Hi, I'm Eric, and today I want to talk a little bit about a question I get a lot, which is how long should my videos be? So let's take a look. The answer that I normally give to this question is that a video just needs to be as long as it needs to be. Sometimes you can get away with a really short video if you don't have a lot of information you're trying to pass on. Maybe at the top of the funnel you're trying to get a lot of brand recognition, just get your name out there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a short video up there. But as you move them down the funnel, you're probably going to make a little bit longer video. You need to give them more information to make that purchasing decision. So, if you've got some stuff that you can cut out, please cut it out. But if a video needs to be 8 minutes long, it can be 8 minutes long. So it just depends on what kind of information you're giving to your audience. Maybe let's start with a few examples of different videos that can be really short. Short videos. Now, I define a short video as anything that's 90 seconds or less. So anything under 90 seconds is a short video to me. There's a few different places, and you can use them in any different spot. Obviously, any kind of video can be really short, but the place that I like to use short videos the most are online ads, social media, product previews or intros, and landing pages. Those are where I like to keep my videos as short and tight as possible so that you can get as much info across as quick as possible. Now, if you're doing online ads, if you're doing video ads, YouTube, I think the pre-rolls are 6 seconds or 15 seconds, so if you can condense your message down to just those 6 seconds or just 15 seconds, you're going to be ahead of the game and you're going to get a lot more conversions. For social media, the different kinds of ways that they measure views on Facebook versus Twitter and Instagram, all that is different and changing all the time, so it's important not so much to see how many views you're getting, but to see how many people are getting your message. And the way to do that is to keep it short, to the point, and get it across fast so that you can get it to them before they start scrolling along their feed. For product previews, product intros, you want to tell people that at the top of the funnel, this is what my product is, this is what it does, this is how it can help you. You want to get in, get out, get that message across, and really start building a little bit more brand equity with those really short videos. And as far as the last one, the landing pages, it's a really great way to up your conversions on a landing page. You can put a little short video up on there saying, hey, this is what's going to happen when you fill out this form. You're going to get an email from us, you're going to join this email list, and you're going to be getting an email from us every 60 days. Or you can say, we won't be giving you emails, maybe sell your product a little bit more in that section, but you want to keep that as short as possible because people aren't going to watch 4 minutes before they fill out a form. So keep those videos short and then get started, and then you can move on to the next little bit longer video. Now, as you move customers down the funnel a little bit, you're going to start being able to have their eyes a little bit longer. You're going to be able to kind of stretch out the video, give them a little more information, give them a little more length in your videos. So that's kind of the bread and butter for a video producer like myself, is that 90-second to about 5-minute range is kind of what I would say is an average or medium length video. I do a lot of videos in that range, and there's a lot of stuff that you can do in those, but 3 video types that I really like to fit into that range if I can is a product demonstration, a company overview, and a frequently asked question video. So a product video, a product overview is going to be something that's going to be like, hey, here's what my product is, here are all the features, here are all the benefits. You don't want to bore your audience, you don't want to get into the really fine details with that kind of stuff where you're comparing it to other products or comparing it against competitors, but it is a great way to get a lot of features and benefits through for people that are looking for that information. A company overview is kind of just a good branding video. It's a good way to say, here's who we are, here's what we stand for, here's the big why of why we do what we do. That's a great length. It's about 3.5 to 5 minutes to really say, here's what we do, these are the things that make us different. And then for a frequently asked question video, it's exactly what it sounds like. I recently saw Marcus Sheridan speak, and he introduced the idea of an 80% video where you're answering the questions that your salespeople get 80% of the time. And that's a great length of time to be able to answer those questions and to be able to give people the answers that they're coming for, as opposed to giving them every answer that they might be looking for. So 90 seconds to 5 minutes is a great way to start getting people to move down the funnel a little bit. And then after you get them there, then you can start moving on to the really long videos. Alright, so as your brand grows, as you get more brand affinity, people are going to be able to be willing to give you more of their attention. You're going to be able to have their eyes a little bit longer, so you can really stretch out these videos, give them more information in these long form videos. I'm saying anything over 5 minutes is a long video. People can disagree with me, but for this purpose right now, we're saying 5 minutes is a long video. And 3 video types that I think work really well in those videos are how-to videos, our process videos, and what I call a hero's journey video. So the how-to video is exactly what it sounds like. You're telling them how to use your product. You're giving them all the information. You're answering all their questions as you use your product, as you do your service. You're giving people everything that they need to know. So it should basically be an online manual or guide to how to use your product. And our process video is kind of a peek behind the scenes. Maybe it's you're going through the factory and you're seeing how your product is made, or maybe you're going out with your service people for one day, or maybe it's you're taking them through all your different UI in the software. Those are the things that people might need to see what makes you different from your competitors, that kind of thing. And then you can give them all those features and benefits in those kinds of videos. Now, my favorite video in the long form is called A Hero's Journey. It's a little more cinematic, a little more emotional. We're going to start with the problem that you're solving. You're going to say, has this ever happened to you? Maybe less cliche than that, but you're saying this is the problem, and this is how we feel when we have this problem. And as you teach them about your product, about your business, you're going to see their emotional journey from sad or frustrated, whatever, with the problem, until they finally realize that you've got a solution for them, that you are there to help them. Those are 3 videos that I think work really well in a longer format. Now remember, these are just guidelines. These aren't hard and fast rules. You might have a how-to video that's only 15 seconds. That's great. And you might have a landing page that needs an 18-minute video. I don't want to make it sound like these are the only way to do these things. It's all about you and what your audience needs. I once shot a video that was over an hour long that I thought was going to be dead in the water, and it was one of the most successful videos I've ever shot, just because it struck a chord with the audience that it was intended to strike a chord with. So sometimes you just don't know. But now that you know a few different ideas of what could work in different lengths of videos, please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. It's ericzcarlson.com. eric.z.carlson@gmail.com if you have any questions or if you'd like to talk more about video, and happy shooting.